Hello, everybody, and welcome to our channel, Two Crones Psychic Investigators. My name is Melody, and this is going to be a weekend energy check-in for this weekend of 15th, 16th, 17th, or whenever you as a collective come across this video. This is a general read, so only take the messages that fit in your scenario. You can't fit a square peg into a round hole. And if you do, you have to shave off a part of that square peg to fit in, and that is not what you can do on this channel. We do not recommend that you shave any part or leave any part of yourself behind to try to fit in somewhere. The same goes with these messages. All right, so we're going to go ahead and we're going to talk to the angels. What would you like to discuss? So there is some sort of an idea that is coming through this weekend with the collective. Yes, your idea is divinely guided, so please take action to bring your idea into fruition. So you have Archangel Uriel around. Look at that bolt of lightning. That is all gold, so it's coming through from your soul, still small voice. It could be some sort of a spark of an idea, like maybe something that you may have not considered in the past, but now you got this idea that popped in your head and it's like, aha, this is brilliant. Well, that brilliant idea came from this specific archangel who was around you, collective. So we're going to go ahead and put that there. What else do you want to discuss with the collective about this brilliant idea, angels? Okay, yeah, it all comes in divine order. So you have Archangel Raguel coming through now. Everything is how it needs to be right now. So look past illusions and see the underlying order. So I feel like what you are doing is you're bringing in a state of balance between your head and your heart, and you are looking past some sort of an illusion that may have blocked you, such as, oh, this idea will not happen, or this isn't, I don't see any options to bring this idea into fruition. And you got two archangels that are telling you you need to look past that mental illusion right now. Everything is how it is needs to be, right? This is how it has to happen, and you need to look past that mental emotional illusion that you got casted over yourself. It's like you are telling yourself this is not this, there's no possible way, and you may be wanting to turn your back to it, and spirit is telling you nope, there is a divine order to this idea. It is divinely guided, and you need to let go, find that state of balance. It could have something to do with a legal situation. And they want you to take some sort of action. And what the action is, I feel for the collective, is to look past the illusion in front of you and see that this is brilliant and it is divinely guided. All right. So next we're going to pull some tarot cards. These tarot cards have crystals on them. So if I feel guided and spirit says mention that crystal, then I'm going to mention it. All right. All right. So we have the Four of Wands in reverse coming through here. The Knight of Pentacles in reverse here. And the Five of Wands in the upright position. So the Five of Wands talks about that inner battle, right? That illusion, that inner battle that we got going on within us, right? About fives can be energy, it could be action, right? So it's about please take action, right? The action that is needed is to look past this underlying illusion of this tug of war that is going on within you that could be blocking your next step. The Four of Wands in reverse talks about insecurity. So there is some sort of an insecurity. Remember I said about that mental emotional illusion. It is causing an insecurity, this inner tug of war that is going on within you. The 5 and a 4 represents a 9. So we're talking about 9 September right now. We're talking about as I'm doing this video, we are talking about the new moon in Virgo, this new beginning that is coming upon you. This spark, this brilliant idea, the spark that is coming from the divine. They want you to see what the true blockage is, what is holding you back, right? And it is, again, this tug of war within you that is causing some insecurity. It's causing your mind to see something that's exactly what it is. How you are viewing this situation is actually what the block is. They don't want you to turn your back to it. They want you to address it, right? Please address this illusion. It is very, very important in the right now moment when you come across this video. All right. So that is what I see here so far for the collective. The Three of Swords. What did I say about that emotional illusion? So the Three of Swords in reverse talks about letting go, right? Letting go of that emotional pain that is causing these insecurities, that is causing this tug of war between your head, swords, and your heart, right? The emotional part of it. Yep, look at this. So we have the Six of Cups, which talks about past energy, could talk about childhood wounds, and the Two of Pentacles. Remember what I said about that tug of war going back and forth? That actually is what the Two of Pentacles is about in the upright position. Going back and forth, right? Going back and forth between your head and your heart due to past experiences. Spirit is telling you you need to look past that. You need to look past what you're seeing here. You need to clear out this tug of war. I see 2 sevens. 3 and a 4 is a 7. A 2 and a 5 is a 7. So there's a lot of challenges, right, on an emotional level. And it talks about Six of Cups talks about past challenges, being nostalgic, always allowing the past to come back and cause this tug of war within you. And this fear, right? It's like this fear of moving forward because you don't want to experience the past again. And it's about leaving it go, right? It's about leaving it go. The 3 and the 2 rides up to a 5, and plus 6 is 11. So what are you doing? You are mastering something. You are mastering these challenges, and these challenges come with taking that next step, right? Overcoming these challenges pushes you into taking that next step that you need to take. On the bottom of the deck, we have the Nine of Swords. The Nine of Swords in reverse talks about not allowing these illusions that are casted from your past experiences to keep you stuck and bound. All right, they keep you stuck and bound. So remember what I said about the 9, right? The 4 and a 5 adds up to a 9. The 3 and a 6 adds up to a 9. All right, collectors. So we have the Nine of Swords here, which talks about breaking free of that mental anxiety, that mental back and forth. It talks about, that tug of war, right? Breaking free of that tug of war, of worry, of anxiety, of what's going to happen next, right? And breaking free of that worry, anxiety of what? Caring about the past. Who cares what people say? Nobody cares, and that's exactly what you need to think about. It's about caring what other people think and say about you. It's about feeling like, okay, the divine is protecting me. Everything is how it needs to be right now. I am not left out. I did not miss my opportunity yet. Um, I have this idea that is in my head, but I'm not sure how I should move forward with it. Why? Because of past experiences, because of the things that people have said, of feeling persecuted, of feeling left out, of feeling like you missed your opportunity. Spirit is telling you, no, you didn't. It is time to walk away from these burdens of feeling unjustified, right? It's time to go into a place of stillness and heal, right? There could be some family wounds um, that need to be healed for some of you when it comes to the past. You absolutely did not miss your opportunity here. Everything, there was a divine order to how everything was supposed to happen. And Spirit is coming through real strong here and telling you that you need to look past the past. Look past the past experiences, and the illusions that people cast over top of you by gossiping, lying on you, or saying mean things to you, that has caused you to uh, seclude yourself or go within yourself and stay in that mental anguish from your past experiences. This, I feel, is a childhood wound that you have been carrying for a really, really long time. And the divide is coming through and telling you there is something underlying that is going to come into fruition. So you need to be aware of that. And I do see positive energy coming through here for you, collective. Why? Because you're breaking the mental chains. You're breaking the mental chains that have shaped you in past experiences. Specifically, as from childhood or just past experiences in general. All right. So let's go ahead and pull some signs. What are some signs about this idea? Look at that. Fate. Whatever this idea is, it is fated. Fate has a hand in it. The divine has a hand in it. What else? Here comes Loki. So there could be an animal spirit around you. The Loki Doki is I'll call him my emotional support animal because we have been through so much together. He is walking. I feel like people have walked all over you, collective. So we have visions and smoke. So the smoke is talking about that illusion that clouds your visions, is what I feel. And that is what you need to clear, because perhaps for some of you, there could have been something that happened either in the past or even in your childhood that made you feel insecure. It made you go back and forth. It made you um, stop you from this illusion that clouded your gifts. You're very, very gifted. For some of you, you have that still small voice that needs to be turned up, because when you get in this back and forth energy, what you do is the batteries go dead in that hearing aid. And what they're telling you, the divine is telling you, it's time to change them batteries. It is time to become more emotionally and mentally stable. We are helping you break free of that mental chatter that has caused this illusion in the past. And we are helping you to find that state of balance again. Look at that. So there is something that is going to unlock for you. This idea is going to unlock for you. You are going to change them batteries in that still small voices hearing aid. And what they're going to do is they're going to turn it up, is what I feel here. Look at this. You have luck on your side here. And we have the balloon, freedom. You are going to have that emotional freedom right there. You're going to have that emotional freedom from Karen, of feeling persecuted by your outside world, of having people, places, and situations that make you feel persecuted. And you're going to have the freedom to rise above it. Why? Because you have a lucky streak that is going to unlock in your favor. Fate is on your side, collective. And that is what I see for your weekend messages. Have a great day.